Guess the drug was too strong. Wake him up. No dozing off. You still don't get it, do you? Give it up! Come on, cooperate. What? You want another shot? Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence? You hear my question? Answer! Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons. Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works. To think that all those crimes were led by a punk like this. And you seem to be enjoying every second of it. Huh? You should know your place. Sign here. It's a confession under your name. Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
Well done on making... Now that you have traversed your long, perilous... The effects of that drug are gonna wear off. This is your golden opportunity. You must grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin. The evil influence who wishes you dead is fast approaching.
I see. So that's what led to your ending. What a disappointing end to the hero of justice. I still can't believe it. But I now have a general idea of the methods you— There's much more I'd like to ask, but my allotted time is... I do have... Care to strike a deal? If you cooperate with me, I'll consider lightening your sentence. I have a responsibility to solve this case. I will win, even if it means brokering a deal with you. Your operation was leaked and you failed to change my heart. There's no point. You've corrupted the order of this country and caused an uprising against its You'll most likely be given life imprisonment or the death penalty. Unless you accept. Going forward, I will read a list of people who are closest to— Tell me honestly whether or not the First, the friend who you've been with. One of the victims of the Kamosh... Ichiryusai Mata. The daughter of Wakaba Ishi. The heiress to the and the frequently probing student. Those are your accomplices in the... So you won't sell out your friends. I find it hard to believe that high schoolers could have... Were there not other... Not to repeat myself, but you had the Can you tell me about... So you won't speak a word about... Do you even understand? Let's discuss one. There are reports. Might he be... So Goro Akechi... So be it. Even now, you're still acting. Your teammates have sacrificed you in order to escape. Why won't you Don't be ridiculous. You're the one who's made wrong choices. Justice? Then tell me. Sticking to the... That's no different from us. You continue... You're right. We have nothing. And it doesn't help that your story sounds like a fairy tale. But many people have fallen victim to this. The truth, huh? After all... Are you listening? The side effects of the truth serum should be wearing off. I won't be deceived by such a poor act.
You realize it's...
Huh? What are you That's right. No matter the results of this case, I won't be receiving credit. I even had to call in a large favor just to conduct...
So, how did that thing we asked you to look into go? Nijima mentioned a special Good. It looks...
Hey. Hey, are you... Our time's up. Goodbye. Do you mean this? Why wouldn't... Anyhow, there's something that's been... Recently I was removed from my post as head of this investigation and was told a short while later But that was... You were told someone sold you out. If that's true...
It's all up to... Okay? Giving him the phone without arousing suspicion, we'll be counting on you to pull this one off.
What's wrong? Might you have an idea as to... Yes, very well. Go on. If you know something, you must tell me. I won't allow things... You mean... I've been told the lock on it is quite complicated, but it's only a matter of... What's so important? Are you going to unlock it?
Let's let her sleep. She hasn't slept for days while she's been getting that app ready. Now we gotta figure out a way to Huh?
The truth...
We could say he stole the guard's gun and public security questioning will occur on the first day. And thus, the dangerous...
Please. I need you to be... What? Oh my god. You're referring... What are you plotting? It appears my time is... This will be my... Very well. And that honest look in your eyes. I'll place my... I just need to show him the fun...
I am thou. Thy bond shall be... Thou hast a...
All right. All right.
I'll be going now. What good will this do? Akechika?
Why do you seem so surprised?
I needed my director to step in to get access, and I was direct... How did you...
For the same reason you did. It's only...
They assigned you...
That... I am surprised nobody would ever...
If I remember correctly, didn't you say there was a...
That was but a lie I spread to set them up. Oh, after all, if...
So it was you're the one who sold out the Phantom Thief. Oh my god. You're referring to him, aren't you?
Is there a
Akechi-kun, does this phone look familiar to you?
What is this phone?
It belonged to the leader of the Phantom Thieves.
Not personally. I was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves myself.
True. This is undoubtedly good luck in there.
Foolish woman. May I ask that you accompany going in unarmed to interrogate him?
Huh? What are you...
I owe you for all of this. Thanks. That's right. You and your little friends were vital to our plan, and now it will be completed. Your popularity truly was quite that just made using you all the more worth. Have you finally pieced it all together? Case closed. This is how your justice ends. Shido-san.
I've told you not to. Regardless, all that's left.
The continued deaths of these teenagers would be a bit much, don't you think? I considered making it appear they had a fault. It would be best to have...
Is there any...
No chance. They're nothing but cattle anyway. They have no backbone without his guidance. I will keep my eye on them, just...
I'll be count.
They will live their lives cowering in fear of death. An apt punishment for obstructing our work.
Make sure to kill that strange cat once you find it as well.
Understood, though I doubt...
More importantly, they should be dealing with the suicide right about now. Things will become quite busy once the word gets out.
I must be prepared to deal beyond that.
Perhaps he'll be struck by a mysterious illness sometime.
No. Even me. God damn it. Shh.
What was all... The Phantom...
I am Alibaba, a member of the Phantom Thieves.
How do they know I have this?
Goro Akechi, he didn't come to interrogate the captured Phantom. He came to kill him.
We could say he stole the guard's gun and commit... Yes.
Don't trust the guard either. Now then, I'll tell you must save him.
You want me?
Huh?
What is it?
Anyway.
Did anyone else stop? Nobody?
There'd be no...
Yes.
So it's all...
Of course it's true.
It's Akechi-kun. He had to take a sudden call, so he won't be able...
Huh?
I've been asked to...
You?
You know, if you stay here, they'll likely get rid of you to eliminate any evidence. I suggest you go into hiding at once if you value your life.
Yes, ma'am.
And don't sit...
And now we return to our continued report. This morning, the police have announced that they've detained a suspect who may in fact be the leader of the Phantom Thieves group. The suspect is reported to be a young
Anchon,
man who's...
can I get you to look over here?
Oh, I'm sorry.
So he got caught. That group sure was something.
Yeah.
So the next shoot got me thinking. How about we have you do an idol thing, you know? That cool?
What a surprise. Defeated the one behind all this is just a minor.
Considering how quickly they announced his arrest, the police must surely be confident in the outcome of this case.
Well, I'll be. Goodness, look at you now. It's been a while, Ryuji.
Huh?
You stopped visiting so abruptly, everyone was worried about you. It's your second year, right? Are you still doing track and field? I'd love to see you run again.
Also, the young man continues to remain silent, refusing to implicate any potential accomplices. However, considering the number of charges brought against him...
I wonder if something happened.
Yeah.
You seemed stumped for once. Not feeling it today?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not chiding you. Just do as normal at your own pace. With your skills, there's no need to worry about your future.
Normal, right?
He's just a high school student. How do you think he was contacting the others?
The police here can search any online communications. His accomplices may slip up eventually.
Still, it seems the Phantom Thieves' most recent targets have gone comatose. Actual harm has been done here.
Given the lack of physical violence, their method is still a mystery. Regardless, the police are looking into attempted murder charges.
You never turned it in? That's quite the surprise. I thought I lost it this whole time.
I'm sorry.
Well, your grades are excellent. And you're student council president. I'm sure you'll be admitted anywhere you apply. That one Phantom Thief should have followed your example. You hear? It seems he was caught. Some high schooler. I wonder why he turned to a life of crime.
We also received information that the young man was placed on probation for assault.
Because of his previous record.
I see. So we're going to use this place.
It'll be a gamble. I think it's gonna work. You can't tell a thing.
hey.
Ever since the... However...
I'm sorry I'm late.
Waiting upstairs. Go tell him to come on down. I'm gonna fetch him.
You're...
Makoto told... Futaba-chan.
It's ancient history.
Man, that goddamn... Hey, you big bastard!
Have you... Thank goodness. It truly is a...
I bet that moron Akechi don't even know we tricked him.
Still, how'd you pull this off? Isn't this guy considered dead?
You weren't told. I heard my sister brought...
Yeah, she came over in a taxi, dumped him off, and told me to keep him safe. It was right after they announced he had died, too. Almost gave me a...
I didn't have time.
Hey, shouldn't we tell...
We wanted to make our enemy believe the leader of the fan... What we did was make that...
Enemy? Fake?
The true culprit behind all...
True culprit? I see.
It was Goro. You knew beforehand that he was the...
Akechi himself gave us the chance to... He made one fatal mistake.
Couldn't you have just said from the beginning that Akechi was the real culprit?
That wasn't something we could simply bring up. We couldn't have you suspect Akechi. Besides, neither you nor the other investigators would have believed something like that.
True. Akechi was credited with the arrest of the Phantom Thieves. Not even I would think he was the culprit. In other words, you left...
God, I can't keep... so what was this...
He slipped up in regards to Morgana's voice. Yes, Morgana can talk.
Sorry.
Oh, our apologies. You surprised...
Does that mean he said something?
But you don't understand him, do you? That's how it was for all...
When you're in the metaverse, Mona talks like a normal... Once you hear that in your brain, it's a change in cognition.
Thanks to Akechi's lame acting, we figured out something was up.
When we talked to Akechi at the school festival, he was acting like he just realized Mona could talk. But we already saw him drop a mega hint about it way earlier.
Oh, I know a place!
Oh, am I...
Mona was the only one who was talking about a pan. That meant Akechi'd already been...
And since he was lying to us about that, we assumed he had a hidden motive behind contacting us.
It seemed odd upon further thought. His reaction to my pancake comment was an honest one, after all. That said, we weren't so naive to overlook some.
That's why we asked Futaba... I pretended to be interested in checking the phone out, but I was My heart was pounding while I was
Even that ace detective could never have imagined a program being installed so quickly. Futaba's quirky nature proved to be a...
That was just... After a few days of listening, this confirmed his...
Then I'll guide the... That would be the only... Let me see. We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during... Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room...
Is this for real?
Yes, the guard will be one of our...
So they plan to get rid of the...
Well then, I will make the arrangements, and thus...
We baited Akechi into Sis's palace, making him dispose of our leader's fake...
You totally can't tell the difference if there ain't...
We had already investigated Nijima-san's palace when Makoto brought this...
I was seriously impressed by that. To be honest, I didn't... Everything went as planned up until we defeated Sis's shadow. However, it was then that we were met as a result. Even though we managed to grab the treasure. Except that was all an act. We had prepared an empty briefcase beforehand, and this was because we knew the police would be coming.
We made sure before the operation that the police would be waiting to ambush. And just as expected, he totally...
Him getting captured by the police when...
And I had been interrogating him with no knowledge. But how did you lure Akechi into the...
All I needed were the coordinates.
Akechi disposed of the fake in the palace and left thinking he had been victorious. It must have been truly hilarious for our leader who sat idly in the real world's interrogation. Surely he was acting quite cocky by himself in that quiet chamber.
So that's why you gave me your phone. I only took it because of...
It's a shame I didn't have the opportunity to see that for myself.
All I could do was try to handle all the messages that started coming to me. So in other words, I've been to the metaverse. Albeit...
In our experience, there is little danger when someone enters...
That's the other reason we had him give it to you. We needed you to listen to Alibaba. By having you...
I mean, I had to think of some way to keep you from running into Akechi mid-assassination.
Astounding. I hadn't the slightest idea...
I'm so glad he was able to persuade you during... Even though we knew Akechi's plan, we were...
Without Sis on our side, Futaba's plan and subsequent breakout would have never been possible. That persuasion was we couldn't consult Sis beforehand. It was absolutely the make or break moment of the entire plan.
Still, I'm surprised you could convince me in such a I see. Either way, I can't believe you went for...
If we could just tell you the true culprit's plan, I knew you'd realize the bigger picture.
As a result?
Then the reason you kept this a secret from me...
Yes. Plus...
This is...
But what did you do?
The police never even checked it.
Huh?
They had a coroner. That coroner...
That's a... Enter.
That's the death certificate of the principal offender, correct?
No. More importantly, you've done well with regard...
The cause of death for the SIU director has been settled as...
I had him work quite substantially on fortune. His loss should be...
It was thanks to his efforts that I could enter the Phantom...
The SIU is in disarray with his death. I'll take my time choosing a successor after the elections.
At any rate, I'm now praised as a hero, and I owe it all.
All possible hindrances are now gone.
And on to our discussion is swirling. Candidates will announce...
Elections, huh?
Why don't we
Well, the Phantom Thieves are back together. We can finally take...
Have you figured out who...
Akechi accidentally let that slip after the murder. He said, Shido-san.
Shido?
He is unmistakably a man of power.
Shido?
I believe he's a politician.
It's certainly possible that...
Huh?
Do you have some kind...
Nothing material. However... First, he would profit from damage done to the current administration by the psychot... He's maintained a negative stance toward the Phantom Thieves and has gained tremendous popularity. On top of that, he'll most likely become the next Prime Minister if he wins.
No!
Did he set us?
If he is behind...
So his current... We'll make him have a change of heart, no matter what... Mom...
Well, how do I put this?
Well then.
I'll just add this.
What they find that's but they still making the plan.
I'm gonna head back then.
Guess he won't.
There's no point in even having it.
Of course, he's the plus. Even more important.
Cut that out!
You gotta be kidding. You know, just...
Akechi...
Let's begin at once.
The criminals calling themselves the However, I believe that this country... These scams...
I should write something.
Oh, you want to do it? Yes!
All right. All right.
Well then. Last one. Diamond mine.
How many do we miss?
Perhaps he truly does have a barrier.
Right?
That's not... We know all the way up to...
So you enter keyword.
But...
Sure thing.
Goro. Him and his stupid...
So, is it true you with...
I truly apologize for it. Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was at its peak. I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Then was it...
That's...
Why is he being treated as an ace detective of justice?
It's not just on TV.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on the...
The Phantom Thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It should be...
They're manipulating information using the media.
Leaving a...
Were there any instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
Well, there was...
We didn't know any...
Then why don't we just go direct?
That's impossible. He's surrounded by...
There's no...
Well?
No, that's still impossible.
Well, the...
What's with the rocket?
Isn't that an...
Oh, right!
Wait.
Yeah!
Man, talk about being lucky!
Hey, this way. By the way, we didn't see...
Now, that's it. I humbly ask that you cast your vote for me, Masayoshi Shido.
Wait, he the same guy?
You're sure? Shido's the one who ruined your life. Let's get go-
Shido's the guy?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
Talk about it. Shido was involved in the cognitive research.
God.
Shido was already a politician then. Yet he sued a student and ruined his... He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't... Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how...
What a Children are the future.
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult.
At any rate.
Be that as it may, He speaks about the good.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world. He only thinks of the weak as...
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others. Ugh, that's the worst.
I assume the key word for what he believes the diet building is will be despicable too.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Well then. Yeah.
Security guards became suspicious of us last time, so we can't stay here for long. But we still have no hit.
Think it's a barrier after all?
Where'd your enthusiasm from?
Ah, shut up. The real game starts at 2 outs.
Enough chatting.
The citizens are secondary. He only cares about his own well-being. He wants to... Hey, can you just try Steer? It was a match?
What? What kind of scenery will that be?
I can't even begin to imagine.
Well, whatever it is.
Oh, shut.
Are we
Get closer to the wall, just in case. All right.
Did anything
Security guards seem to be gone, but this seems to be similar to what happened.
But this time, the
Wait, look! That means we're definitely in a palace.
Come on.
How's it look over there? See anything?
Nah, it's totally normal.
I'll check it out.
What the heck?
What's up, Futaba? Futaba?
What is it?
The hell?
Huh?
this country may sink, he alone will survive. That's what this cognition is about, huh?
A country that children can be. If a guy like
This is
The same. He should have seen this scenery as well.
What in the world is he thinking? Whether it be for glory, my father died because of someone like this. We gotta... A palace with not just... I can't believe there's some... Be careful. This will be completely different from...
We're definitely... All right.
We must put an end to this by December 7th. Let the infiltration...
Wait.
Let's do it.
Indeed.
That's...
It looks like.
You're right. Listen up. Huh? What? The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
It's time. Kushinada, you're mine.
Indeed. Those privileged enough to be on this ship are all on the...
What is with these people? Why do they not...
It seems they think no harm will come to them because they're here on Shido.
They're not even sensing the damn...
There's a treasure chest.
I'll reveal your true form.
This enemy is beneath us. It should be easy if we stay focused.
Don't rush it.
Persona!
Not that.
The opponent's weak. Persona! So try something else. I couldn't finish it!
Persona! Prepare yourself. Tenacious.
Come! This is a part of me!
Persona! Ravage them!
I can assist anytime! I won't let you down! That's all of you! You did great, Noir! Okay, let's move on!
Okay.
They didn't stand a chance. Bored now. Go find a strong...
I can feel it.
I'll reveal your true form.
Who's got the advantage? Don't rush this.
We're evenly matched here. Just don't let your guard down.
Persona! Kushinada! Go down!
Joker took one out! This enemy is beneath us. It should be easy if we stay focused.
Go!
Not again! Persona! Behold!
We're our future together! Yes!
You've got a new mask, Joker!
All right. I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance! Beat him up! It isn't a major threat, but
Persona!
don't use
There!
electric attacks. Nice! Joker took one out!
Persona!
Let's catch your breath.
Good work, everyone!
Okay.
They didn't stand a chance.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our
Tough.
chance! Beat him up!
Kushinada! Go down!
Let's catch your breath.
Just like I thought.
Okay.
They didn't stand a chance. Hey! There's a chest! Joker?
Indeed.
Ah.
See it.
Well then.
Joker!
I should write something. Let's do it.